All right, welcome to Dover. This is going to be the Craftsman Truck Series, the C class. It's a 50 lap race around here. As far as the settings go for the setup this week, I am going to leave it all as is, 12 to 1, plus 0 on the offset. Front brake bias is 62.5. In practice, all these numbers felt good. I messed with the brake bias a little bit and made it a little bit lower, but um, it really didn't make a difference, so we'll leave it just the way it is. The line around here is not too tricky. We're going to lift in one, right where, well, let me say this. We're going to drive in a lot deeper in qualifying, like always. And then I will, once we get qualifying done, I will walk you through a race line around here. It's kind of like Richmond a little bit, maybe even Bristol too. The exit of 2 and the exit of 4, you roll the corner really good. It feels like there's definitely two apexes there, right? So you want to get back to the throttle and mash it and really get a good launch on the exit. But if you go too soon, you're going to hit the wall. So you have to wait on it just a little bit longer than you normally would, especially at like a mile and a half track, and then get back to it. So here, I will show you how that looks right now. It's super easy to speed around Dover in the pits. Even here, I can get from here to the exit of pit road and be speeding. So watch your speed this week. 35 miles per hour down pit lane. It's a long pit lane. It's going to feel slow, but that's just, we've all got to do it. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and knock out qualifying. My fast lap is usually lap 1. Lap 2 is marginally slower. If you have a slow first lap, it can be marginally faster. Either one's good. So let's go ahead and knock it out. We'll stay high in 3 and 4 for our out lap. Not enough for the pole, but enough for next to the pole. So we'll take that. 186 is a good lap 2 around here. That's really good. 249, I will take it. And now, while we're waiting for the race to start, I will go ahead and show y'all the racing line around here. So you come off the corner here. I get to full about right here. You see where the black starts? I'm going to lift right before I go down the hump there. Get back to it. Second apex, easing off, easing off, easing off. I'm full right there. Lifting right around the tunnel. Early in a run. Get down to the line, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and I'm full again there. Same here. Just want to hold it down there nice and steady through the whole corner and get full about right there over the where the ridge comes up. You go up a little hill there, and that's kind of where you want to be full. And we're full there. Little wall tap. I pushed it a little hard. But you can definitely see how easy it is to get off into the wall there if you're not careful. So bear that in mind. Be easy on the exit, just like Richmond. Once you get the nose pointing down that back stretch, then you can give her the full throttle. So that's qualifying. Around Dover, it's fun. I like this track a lot, actually. So we're looking at 23.148. That's a great lap around here. So it's a 186. Anything in the ones is pretty fair, pretty competitive. I need to get a little bit faster and stop going so conservative, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and get strapped in the car. As far as it goes around here for saving tires, you saw us drive it in pretty deep. I started running the racing line a little bit after we got done qualifying. You saw that. Around lap 30-ish, depending on how we're racing, how hard we're going up front, maybe 25, maybe 35. We'll start trail braking, going off into 1 and 3. Just helps get the car slow down, pointed better, so you can get a better exit. Nothing crazy there. I think our last practice session we ran about 40 laps before we came for tires, and the right front we're looking at like 66. So you can make it a full 50 laps here, obviously on one set of tires, but um, you definitely want to come in and get 4 fresh ones later in the run if you can. Just yeah, that's a lot of wear. So I would say anything after lap 20, we're coming for sure for tires. And honestly, if we're behind the leaders at that point, we'll just play follow the leaders anyways. So definitely a fun track. Passing here can be difficult. You kind of wait for somebody to mess up on their entry or their exit or their tires to wear before you can really pounce on them. 3 wide's doable if you all hold your lines. And this is C class, so that can be an adventure in and of itself. If I was to start up there with first place car and where the first place is, I would probably start in first gear. We're a row back, beginning of the race. We're going to start in second. A little less horsepower, a little less torque. You'll see the start zone here. It's kind of in a weird spot where it's at this week. So it's not quite in the corner, but it's not quite on the straightaway either. So you don't want to spin your tires and start sliding up here, especially in front of the whole pack. So we got clear of the second place car. 11 struggling on exit. He is pushing hard right now. 11 is. No need for that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's just be smooth. Not eat our tires too much. He is going in super hard and heavy right now. He'll pull away for now, but his tires are going to wear out really quick. He's going really hard. Just be smooth right now. Around lap 20 or so, if we stay green, he'll come back to us. That's that 5 truck catching us now. Five's in the wall, five's in the wall. The 11 started pushing tire on exit. You can see right there, he about hit the wall again. He's not lifting very early in the corners. He's driving in pretty deep and using the banking to slow him down. And it works, but it eats tires super quick. Ooh, 11. He pushed way tight there. It just kind of sucks you in the wall, does if you get up there. She's a savage beast. This Monster Mile. Although I will say, as far as trophies go, this place has got a really cool one. Right up there with Martinsville with that old man, with that old clock. The 11's definitely got front end damage. Hitting the wall that hard. You should get a run here down the back front stretch. We'll make that pass right there. You can see early on, you can really kill your tires here. This place just eats tires so quick. Even saving tires, I'm still not doing very good right now, so you just gotta take your time and be really patient around here. As you catch the lap traffic, just get through them nice and slow. Pick them off one at a time. No need to hurry. Yeah, he was fast in qualifying, but he's paying the price now. Just take her easy. If it was to be a late, caution and a green white checker or a 4 or 5 lap shootout, them boys have speed, but if it stays green, we'll just power through it here. I'm lifting a shade early now, going off into 3 before the bridge a little bit. Really letting it roll long. Lifting early, going to 1 now, too. Easing back to it. Easing back to it. Not quite there, and I'm full. Before that shadow, I'm lifting. Getting down to the line here. Dover is a really fun track. I enjoyed it a lot. Just it goes by quick. You're staying busy the whole race. Need to let it roll a little longer off there into 1 next time. Push a little tight there on exit. Had to lift before I got to the wall. So we'll lift about right here, turning in. I'm going to let it roll, 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 roll. Back to it. Easing, easing, easing. Easing. Full. Had to lift there off the corner. Michael's saying go inside, I do believe. Thank you, Michael. Really push tight there next to the 4. Gotta let it roll longer. He's got fresh tires. We're going to let him go. Around lap 30, we'll start trail braking. That'll help us get a better exit. Get back to our apex quicker. Next time by, we'll start trail braking. So we'll arc it in right here. I'll give her a little bit of trail brake, gets to slow down. I can get back to the throttle a bit quicker than we were. That'll give us a nice run down the backstretch. We'll turn it in here. Trail brake right past the bridge. Get to the bottom. Roll the corner good. Back to the throttle like we were earlier in the race. And there we go. Trail brake it off. Driver in. Trail brake it down. Dover's one of those tricky tracks where you would usually lift early, right? So you lift early, then so you think you brake there. Nope. You drive in a little deeper, then brake than we were earlier in the race. Really want to make up for that speed down the front stretch and the back stretch. That's where our time's at. Right now we're holding about 6.5 over second place. Not too awful. .7. That's what I was worried about. I just kind of felt that one coming for some reason. So easy to speed here on pit road. So easy to speed here. Even on the exit pit road, same thing as I qualifying. You gotta really watch your speed here. So we got a 15 lap shootout. The fast cars, 11 still back there, but he has damage. The 5 was really fast early on too. So this is gonna get interesting. I'm not sure who's where now. It's all jacked up. So the fastest 2 are the 5 and the 11. The 5 showing 7th. He's got plenty of time to clear these boys. I mean, I've taken it 3 wide in practice here and made it work. So you can make some spots up pretty quick if you got the gumption for it. So 17 is gonna take the wave around next time by. Will put us right behind the pace car with refiring with what 13 laps to go here about ish somewhere in there. 14 laps. We're starting on the inside. So I'm going to restart in second. You could do it in first, but here I'll show you real quick. If you restart in first right here, you're a little bit lower, a little more right here. It's just the tires, you're not going straight. The tires want to spin some. So I'd rather restart in second, ease into it, lose a little bit of time there, and just not have any mistakes. So 17 should get the wave around. There he goes. Pace speed is 45 around here. Um, we'll drive it in a little deeper than we were early on in the race. Looking like a 12-lap shootout. Tires wear out if you go hard about around lap 8, 9. So we'll try to guess a gap, and then we'll try to save a little bit if we can in case somebody else tries to get a charge towards the end. We can pick up the pace. See, they try to start first, but their tires about wrecked the whole field. So I know second's slow. I know it doesn't feel good, but I'm telling you, second's where it's at for those restarts here around here. They'll regather their stuff, and they're going to start pushing hard again. Yep, they're gaining on us. I'm not pushing as hard as I could in the corners. Trying to save a little bit. In case you get more green-white checkers. Maintain that time around. And 10 laps just flies by around Dover, let me tell you. Maintained. This car just has grip for days. They gained that lap on us a little bit. They gained that lap on us a little bit. That'd be that 5 he got through the traffic. He gained on us there. He lost a little bit there on us. He gained. He lost 2/10 that time. It's so hard right now. I want to push just a little harder than I should. I know he can gain if he wants to. But at the same time, I don't want to overdrive a corner, make a silly mistake, and lose a whole lot of time on exit. Just try and be steady here as best we can. Get good exits off the corner. That's where it's going to be at. We're maintaining. Maintaining. What I want to see is that white flag hanging in the air there. He gained a little bit there. Maintained. That's what I wanted to hear. Now I want to get that white flag and end this bad boy under green. Not going to push too hard. He can gain all he wants now. Unless I really screw this up, he's not going to catch us. Be smooth on the exit. Get to that white flag, get to that white flag, get to that white flag. We got it. One more time by. We got a lap car ahead. Should not catch him, hopefully. And that, my friends, is a win at Dover in the Craftsman Truck Series. Not our best qualifying effort. It felt good to save some tires, get up there and take the lead and not give it back. So, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It'd be 0. All right, well, there you go. That's the win at Dover. Thanks for watching. Great fun track this week. We're going to head over and try to do some Xfinity. Catch y'all later.